financial year likely to change from 2018, budget may be moved on to November. What is fiscal year? When and how did India get its currently using fiscal year? What is the significance of changing the financial year? What are the challenges in changing the fiscal year? GS Paper 3, Indian Economy, Government Budgeting. What is the context about? The government is working on aligning the financial year with the calendar year, after Prime Minister Narendra Modi pitched for a change. Thus, India could shift to a January to December financial year from 2018, as the centre appears set to make the historical transition, to end the 150-year-old tradition of an April to March fiscal. The budget for 2018 may be presented as early as in November this year, if the government goes ahead with its plan to change the fiscal year to January to December. What is fiscal year? To ensure uniformity and enable comparison, countries tend to have a fixed 12-month period as their accounting year. This period is called fiscal or financial year. Companies, states and other entities also generally toe the line. When and how did India get its currently using fiscal year? India's fiscal year is from April 1st to March 31st. This came about because the British preferred to begin their financial year on Ladies' Day, on March 25th, since this was one of the days in the year when rents were paid in the UK, eons ago. When the Gregorian calendar was adopted by the British, the fiscal year for Britain moved to April 6th, and there it stays, till date. In 1867, British introduced April to March as financial year in India. When the British Raj spread across the world, its financial year was imposed in all colonies including India, Hong Kong, and Canada. What is the significance of changing the financial year? Moving the financial year could make India join the Global League of Developed Countries that follow this cycle. The change will help Indian companies that have associated entities in overseas jurisdictions. Since most countries use the Gregorian calendar year, January to December, as their financial year, consolidating financial statements will be easier. It will also make the Indian economy align with that of the global economy, which follows the Jan-December cycle. If we change the financial year, then comparing the macro data with other countries will also be much simpler, as many multilateral agencies such as the IMF and the World Bank give projections for the calendar year. What are the challenges in changing the fiscal year? Bringing forward the schedule of budget presentation tops the list. Besides, tax assessment year will need to be changed, and the timing of parliament sessions may also have to be tweaked. In the case of Indian companies, they will have to do a lot of housekeeping and readjustments,